Take two. My name is Ray for the Yugioh account, so we're just going to load these up. And this is Ghostrick replays. Not really too much to say for the first two games because they go so quickly. So what I like to do at this time, why the duel actually goes, is just run down a few things. I like you guys to hit me up on the Facebook page. There's a link down below. It's Yugioh Council slash facebook.com/Yugioh Council. And just let us know what videos you basically want to see. Anything and everything. It doesn't matter what it is. We're trying to find stuff that's not the blue eyes stuff because we know what you want for the blue eyes. We're going to bring it to you. Don't worry about it. I just want to mix everything up. Stock market came out and we're already working on next week's. So if there's anything we missed on this week's, tell us so we can put it in for next week's. Essential reprints, top 10 countdown. I actually have this all in front of me. Coffee time, about the wave 2 tins, all this upcoming week after the weekends. But for the weekend, you get Ghostrick replays because it's weekend duel week. It's a duel weekend. There we go. I'm trying to make it sound like a football because football's awesome. So he's going to mirror force my monster and that Spectre. You don't mirror force Ghostricks unless I'm going for the OTK, so that was kind of silly. Given that I still could have went alley card and just taken it out, if he had waited, just saying, because you could see it from the draws. He's going to go Junk Berserker. He's going to attack. I'm going to Lantern it, and that's going to be the end of the turn. So my move, I'm going to summon the Ghoul. I'm going to flip up the Lantern. I'm going to power pump my Ghoul, flip everyone else face down, and just punch. You take that 200, sir. And he keeps it into the end of the opponent's turn. He's going to play Reinforcements of the Army, flip up his Junk Synchron to Effect Failure, and he's going to attack my face downs. Hello, Spectre number 2. Thank you for the draw. You didn't really do much to my monsters. And at this point, I'm just like, I could, just do the whole thing, power boost, but I'm not going to. Stein's going to punch, get me a search for the house. The Ghoul's going to attack, and then I'm just going to flip everyone face down. And it's his move. So he draws an Effect Veiler. He's going to attack directly. I'm going to need a ceiling, because now you can't do nothing. He could have summoned Effect Veiler in attack mode, but obviously that would have been pointless. But he's going to Effect Veiler my Ghoul. I wasn't going to power pump. If I was you, I would have dropped it on this little guy. What I am going to do is I'm going to attack with everyone, leave him at 200, and then go to double alley card, so that way he can't attack directly. He can't attack at all, I'm sorry. He can't choose any of my Ghostricks as monsters because of alley card's wording. You have 2 of them up, it's a lock. Done. Game. This is versus Gravekeepers, and this guy just completely rage quits. I'm not being cocky when I say that, I'm just being honest. He rage quits. Because what happens, I'm going to just let you watch it while I look over a few things and make sure that you guys are all aware of everything. On Wednesday, we're going to try to get tin footage for you guys because we get the tins early on the 20th. And then on Friday, again, there'll be more tins. And that should be everything for the tins unless Greg or Mikey buys more tins. I'm personally not partaking in the tins. You can hear my thoughts on Monday. I do think the tins are good. But, like I said, you can hear my thoughts on Monday on Coffee Time. So I'm just going to attack with the sign here and get my search. And I believe I set the vanish after I set the play the house. Opponent's turn. It's going to play Dark Hole. Did you not learn from my Ghostrick vanish? He thinks it's a one-time protection, so he's going to try to the board and rage quit when he realizes it doesn't go through. So, yeah. This is game number 3. We're going to give you 7 games. So we are on game number 3 right now. Yay, we're halfway through the video. That's not the way. A lot of the other duels are a little bit longer. Some of them are just ridiculously long. This is against, I call a Hypo Dragoon player. And the reason I use the word Hypo, it's like Hypo Turbo, combo, ridiculous, crazy stuff. And he just wastes all his resources. We're going to go over on how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Part 2, which is being worked on. Because I want to look over what I did for Part 1, and I want to get more into the series. I didn't feel like I did a well enough job. It was good, but I didn't do a well enough job. I can do better on that whole series, so I want to make sure that I go over it and go thorough. So I'm attack with the 800, and I could have summoned the Witch, got that extra damage in. It would not still have been game because he would have topped that, and you'll see what he does with he has the 1 vanish. So I'm going to just summon the second Witch, and then the Lantern attack, and then I'm going to overlay the Gaichi and flip the Lantern face down. So that way, I already have my Gaichi power up. And I actually did think that Ghoul was going to get the power off the 400 boosted Lantern. It doesn't. So that kind of was a letdown, but live and learn. You're going to see me make that kind of misplay, but with Ghostricks, like, you can't really misplay with that. You just flip down and be done. So here I'm just going to set, I believe it's it's a panic. Panic scare. Dead Pro still has panic. I don't know why. It's a Japanese name. He's going to Ghostrick my house. I haven't seen my house. Ghostrick my house. He's going to bring back the Dukes, and he could have went for Flonix, summoned Flonix, and synchroed out and, done stuff like Manga Stardust, but again, not to sound the wrong way, it really wouldn't have mattered in the long run, because I would have summoned this, and I would have tried a power boost over it. It wouldn't have happened, but, he would have had something, where drop Lantern, for lulz. But he wanted to spam, so this is what happens when you spam. Everything goes away. So he ends his turn. Realizing I don't have a house, that's perfectly fine, because I have a witch that's going to give me the last of the power I need, and he rage quits. His whole deck was like Try and Dragon spam, so, yeah. This is again some weird random deck, and the only reason I saved this was because it was kind of funny. Guy was like, I don't understand how you're attacking me directly. I'm just like, read the card. It will tell you what, it does. How many times I say this to people? Read the card. He flipped Scarecrows. I'm just going to flip face down. I'm like, okay. You don't want me attacking directly. Alright. And then he rage quits. So, yeah. That, this just show you, like, the silliness. This is against Constellars, and this one was actually pretty hilarious, in my opinion. I don't like Constellars at all. I don't like them one bit. They get on my last nerve. Because of the shenanigans with Pallades. They don't always have that move, but when they do, my god, it's a pain in the butt. So I'm going to get my search, and then I'm going to just summon Stein. He's going to bottomless that. I'm going to flip face down in my turn. It's like, you can bottomless me all day. I don't really care. So here comes the combo, and I need a ceiling, and he goes, that's dirty. I think it was him or next Saber player. So then I'm going to just go for the search. He's going to effect Veiler me. That's cool, bro. That's cool. You effect Veiler me. I'm going to attack for 400. And it's your go. So his go. He's going to set the... Well, he's going to summon the Sombres and then set the Phoenix Chain. But that warning, so good because I got it off the field. Yay! So I'm going to flip face down. He probably could have played the Phoenix Chain so I couldn't like flip back face down, but whatevs. So he's going to attack. I'm going to drop the Lantern. I'm not letting you get that. Not letting you get that attack. So he's going to bounce my Ghostrick. Like, that's cool. I could really not care, but okay. Like, you want to do that? It's on you. And he's going to attack and, again, take half damage just because of my house. And then I'm going to flip to get the triple search into the Stein, and I'm going to flip everyone face down again. I'm just building, I'm building my time, biding it. So he's going to attack. I'm going to take the 800. I don't really care. I'm just waiting because I'm going to flip the Neo ceiling. So look, I got another scare. Yay. I waited because I wanted the triple search kind of thing. He plays Torrential. I get the Spectre. It's like, I don't really care if you blow up my stuff. Recurring Nightmare. Bring them two back. Look at that shit go. There's construction in the back, guys. Just letting you know. Ghostrick Scare. That just in case you hear any saw blades, I'm not like killing anyone or anything like that, even though I want to at this point. Someone like keeps screwing up my videos. I tried playing the Vanish because I thought it would stop it, but it didn't. So live and learn. It happens, But now we know. So here I think he goes for the Mirror Force. He's gonna set the Mirror Force. I'm like, okay, like I don't see this coming. Like I'm just gonna attack into it. Nope, alley card, pop that Mirror Force, and attack direct for 1800. Your go. Okay, his go. He's going to set end. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do my typical, blow it up. That's it. Just blow it up. Summon the ghoul. Everyone attacks. 1100, 600, 1800. Little midget's owning. Everyone goes face down, except for Alucard, because Alucard can't go face down, obviously. So here he's going to go that. I book it, because that way it's face down. And I Ghostrick Scare, killing my own Ghostrick, which I didn't really care because I had the game over anyway. And I just wanted them face down so that way I didn't have to deal with an attack point monster, even if I had 200 more stats than, 100 more than he did. I just wanted to end the game. Simple as that. 21 turns on that thing. And that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 5. We're at 5 right now. Okay, we're at 5, so you get 2 more. Not to sound that way, just because I don't want this video taking forever. And this is against the funniest Exodia deck I ever had the joy of playing against. There goes his hand. I knew at this point I kind of rushed. So I'm like, You know what? I'm just gonna MST. He goes into that thing. He goes into the scapegoat, and I just start laughing that he goes in the scapegoat. I thought it was hilarious. I really honestly did. I have tons of videos to film today too. That's why I'm also like trying to break down the videos so I can render everything on time and get everything out. So I'm gonna use ceiling here because he didn't have none. I didn't realize he was playing Necros. That's cool. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna attack with the ghoul, get that 1100 in, and just set it. And I was talking to Yugioh 514 on Skype at the same time, and he goes, "Wouldn't it be funny if he drops Exodia on you? I think I'd die laughing." And I was just like, "Don't even go there. Just don't even." So here I'm gonna attack with the 1700. I could have done last turn and get that extra 600 in, but you know, I tried just in case I didn't understand what in the world he was going for. So he drew the scapegoat. If had he said it, I would have played the Neil I would have played the Neil ceiling, and that would have been the end of that. But like I said, so I believe that's 6 games now. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay. This is gonna be the last one for this video, and then we'll go into the next one, and then I can go film stock market because stock market's like uber important and super long. See how that works? I filmed the duels first because it's like 11:30 and I've been up for a few hours, so I'm trying to get my brain working before I start talking about stock market and prices and stuff. So, and it also lets me like just make sure that I cover everything. But so flip face down, attack for 1200. I was afraid of Mirror Force. You've seen that game. It's just ridiculous what people do, so I'm not even going to go there. Galaxy Wizard, Photon Strike into the new thing there, which didn't really matter because I could have just flipped it face down and trolled it for days. Because you wouldn't have gotten it, guy. You would not have gotten it. Probably was going to play his effect on his turn, which would have been better, obviously, but still. See, there's the Mirror Force I was talking about, so, yeah. Photon Sanctuary into a LAD. Now I remember this guy. He's going to attack. I'm going to drop the lantern, negate your attack. You lose 500. My monster doesn't get hit because the house is already active. So it's continuous if you want to use that word. So he has a trap sign. He's going to set it. He summons Concentrated Light. I'm like, okay. He didn't even bother attacking. At this point, I'm like, okay, this guy's a little special. No offense. He's a little special. So I'm going to attempt to flip face down. It's going to get negated. And I could have played Swords of Concealing Light just to get that like last damage off. He's going to set one. He's not even going to attack. I'm just like, okay. Flip face down. Let's negate you permanently. Let's play Swords. Now, given if LAD goes back up, it's going to reset. I did not care. I left my monsters face up because of Lantern. But here comes Christia. And he goes for my little monster when, obviously, which is the danger, no offense. But it didn't really matter because I drew the Yuki. And this is the reason why I run the Maiden. Because she's just too good. Because if Christia comes up and I need to get over, I just ram it and send it to hell. Well, I send it face down, but that's hell. Again, do you not like read my witch? Not to sound the wrong way, do you not read my witch? Summon the lantern, and that's GG. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what we saw, make sure to subscribe for more. I will see you tomorrow on the next replay video. Peace.